What's up, everybody? Okay, so before we start the spooky, let me just catch a Vulpix real quick for Meloetta. Hold on a second. I need this for my Pokedex real quick. Okay. I'm gonna catch another one for Alolan Ninetales, so just give me a second, chat. I'm really sad that I didn't get this shiny, but oh well. So, this new Outbreak event is also not shiny boosted. But there is a chance for a rare mark, so... You win some, you lose some, I guess. Okay. There's that done. Actually, let me evolve one of these really quick. Where's my Infinite Ice 15? Okay, perfect. Also, I forgot the Outbreak event was tonight. It's usually like Thursday into Friday. But it's right now. No, Ninetales, you're fine. Okay. Yeah, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, I already had a Vulpix. Well, I needed Ninetales, so... This is stuff to be transferred later, chat. This is stuff to be transferred later. Okay, now we're ready. I can get back online again. Also, I'm pretty sure everything is in Paldea, so this is an Outbreak event, a rare Outbreak event that you actually don't need to have the DLC for? Let me double check. Yeah, that's just regular spawns. Yep. Okay, there's Brambling. There's Gastly. Misdreavus. And Shuppet. So those are our Pokemon in the Outbreak. Definitely think I want to tackle Misdreavus first. But yeah, they're all in Paldea, so you don't actually have to have the DLC if you want to participate. So that's nice. Okay, let's see. Well, I don't have that many options. I guess we'll check this one out. Yeah, I totally forgot that the Outbreak event was gonna start tonight, but here we are. Is it an oversight? Yeah, I was surprised to see that. I'm like, whoa, everything is actually in Paldea. Because normally it's like Misdreavus and Gastly are Paldea, Shuppet and Brambling, you know, stuff like that, Kitakami. But no. It's amazing. But yeah, so this is a 5% chance, again, not shiny boosted, this is a standard shiny rate Outbreak event, but you have a 5% chance to get the crafty mark. I can't believe that iFix Shiny Garchomp post had like 300 upvotes and like 200 comments. Just sloppily Photoshop some stuff together and say you fixed a bad shiny and an instant Reddit updates. Okay, is this a decent Outbreak? Whoa. So sorry. Didn't mean to run you over, Wooper. Look at that Slagoo. Okay, yeah, this is a decent outbreak. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been over here in so long. This area in particular, sheesh. I feel like I haven't been over here in 1,000 years. Okay, some of them spawn over the water, which I don't love. This also means, what level are you? $18? Perfect. That's the one thing about the outbreaks in Paldea, chat, is that they are low level. And that's so nice. It's so nice when you don't have to catch, like, level 60-something Pokemon. Okay, we'll send out Golden Go for this. Otto's got this. Been playing spooky games this month? Ooh. What type of spooky games? What's up, everybody? How's it going? We are tackling a Misdreavus outbreak first. Oh, it's weird to be over here. It really is. In this, starting very early area. Hello, Flaffy. That Flaffy was just standing there. Oh, the same people who did Limbo? Cool. I mean, we have Pooper over here, but, like, where's all the Gen 9 Pokemon? It's like Flaffy, Goomy, Phanpy, Psyduck, Meryl, Hat. If Psyduck, I mean, I guess in his defense, Psyduck is like a rubber duck. What if Psyduck was actually an inanimate object Pokemon? Imagine if Psyduck was water poison. Misdreavus kind of phasing in and out of existence is a little bit annoying. I shouldn't miss her shiny, though, considering it's very, What's a nice way to describe Misdreavus' shiny, chat? Ugly. Puke green? One of those, you know, maybe a little bit puke colored. Oh, I was just getting a sip of my water, Misdreavus, please. Vomit green. I think Fluttermane shiny, they really knocked it out of the park. It's a nice shade of green without being like, you know, it looks like somebody threw up. We're also taking tears for Misdreavus. That's sad. Isn't tears what you take from Lapras too? So I have like separate containers of Pokemon tears in my inventory. Just casual things. I would whittle the Outbreak down before you make a sandwich, so you have the best odds. Wow, wait a second, you're right, Cacturn. They both have Perish Song. That's a weird detail. They both have Perish Song. Perish Song is a really neat move. I mean, it's horrifying if you find a random shiny Absol and it uses Perish Song and you have to use a Master Ball. Imagine that happening. Yeah, I feel like Misdreavus is like Perish Song pioneer. Yeah, there are some weird things that they make the Pokemon drop. And it's kind of for, like, nothing. I mean, I have so many supplies. Like, I could be doing the lottery machine, I suppose. But, I don't know. I don't think they really, like, justified this crafting system existing. Like, look at this. I have 999 slack off fur. Why? Like, I'll just never use any of these. Can you get that, Golden Go? Thank you. Couldn't I restart the battle? This was in BDSP. This was in the underground. So it would have just despawned. Ladybud toenails. Hey, don't tempt them. You collect, like, is it Metatite or Makuhito, where you collect their sweat? That's charming. Yeah, like, I just don't feel like you use them for enough things. You collect all these materials only to just barely ever be used. Rattata eyelashes. You knitted him a sweater full of tears. He knitted you a sweater full of tears and you killed him. Yeah, it definitely feels like they were trying to go for like another similar open world games. Like, I don't know, you collect all these materials, but they just serve no purpose. It's like they had to include some other type of little gameplay thing in there. What's up, everybody? We are tackling Misdreavus first, as I actually need Misdreavus shiny. This would be a good one to add to my shiny living decks. I don't know if I have Mismagius, actually. Hold please. I know I have Fluttermane, Miss. No, not Mia, Miss. Okay, actually, I need 2 of these. I need Misdreavus and Mismagius. Okay. I'm glad I checked. Slowpoke tails. I'm telling you, chat, if they ever make a Pokemon theme park and they don't sell Slowpoke tail like Rice Krispies, it's over. Yeah, let me... hold on. Let me pull out my spreadsheet. It's kind of an awkward... It seems like they're spawning more over here. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Misdreavus tears. We're gonna knit a sweater out of Misdreavus's tears. I'm pretty sure the designer that made Fluttermane, his favorite Pokemon is Misdreavus. That would be so cool. Imagine getting to go work for Game Freak and designing a form for your favorite Pokemon. You made a Google Doc? I use PokédexTracker.com. Suki with the raid! What's up, everybody? Yeah, PokédexTracker.com is really handy. It has a few quirks about it that I don't love. But It's pretty good if you ever need a shiny tracker or just a living dex tracker. Pretty good. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Thanks for the raid. I am shiny hunting Misdreavus. The new spooky Outbreak event just started. So again, this is not an Outbreak event with raised odds. This is just normal shiny odds. But you have a 5% chance of these ghosties having the crafty mark. And it's Gastly, Misdreavus, Shuppet, and Brambling. Yeah, there's a few good trackers out there, honestly. Shout out to all the people that web design these. They're very useful. I hate when your Pokemon just stops. Like, keep going. I need you to keep going. Why did you, like, pull off the gas and, like, turn around? Okay, well now you can, because it's low. Auto killed one Misdreavus and was like, I'm done here. I'm done. Okay, now we can just picnic reset. Got 6 shinies, nice. I had decent-ish success with the last Outbreak event. I got some pretty good, a few good shinies from that one. I'm very sad I missed Vulpix. Rip. I have to redeem myself for missing Vulpix now. Well, I say missed. It never showed up. Who knows? Maybe I did miss one. Alolan Vulpix's shiny is so obnoxiously subtle. Still hunting more Pico. Yeah, the last Outbreak event wasn't raised shiny odds either, which would have really been nice for Alolan Vulpix. Whoops, I didn't mean to get into the water. This is a good Outbreak spot, except for the water. And again, these are all in Paldea, so you don't actually have to have the DLC to participate in this Outbreak event. And the Gengar raid is live too. I think it gives more rare candies. So the Gengar event is also live, and also they announced for Alligator as the next raid with Dark Terra. It's weird to be hunting a ghost Pokemon in broad daylight in this game. Which I'm not complaining. Pokemon that are exclusive to day or night in this game are really annoying. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Anybody complaining about... I mean, that's such a sad lifestyle. Imagine being so deathly loyal to a mobile game that you spend most of your existence online defending it. Hey, speaking of mobile games, Nintendo announced the pricing for Pocket Camp. It's gonna be $10 originally and then $20 later, and I think it comes with all of the I can't think of the word right now. All the content that's been in the game is there. I guess that's not a terrible price. Am I a Wooper? Yes. This is Beta Wooper, aka Booper. Yeah, that's one thing about these Outbreak events is that I appreciate is that they'll do like version exclusives and they just stick around all day. I don't have to worry about... I mean, there's no way to change the day-night cycle in this game, so... I'm glad that's something I don't have to worry about. Yeah, Fluttermane has a, an exploit. I definitely remember that. What's up, Midnight? What's up, Gerald? Why doesn't Sunkern get an Outbreak? You're asking the real questions, Cacturn, because guess who I still need shiny? Sunkern. I don't even know how I want to tackle Sunkern. I actually still need Sunflora. Yeah, that post got a rise out of both me and Tyler Midnight. We were both scoffing at it. Did I fix shiny Garchomp? No. That's the secret to free like Reddit gold or like 1,000 retweets on Twitter chat. Take like shiny Gengar, take like a bad shiny and just color it like white or black and people will start seal clapping for you. Guys, what if shiny Gengar was actually black instead? Look, shiny Gengar used to not be that bad once upon a time in 2D. The transition into 3D didn't do shiny Gengar any favors, I'm just saying. What's up, Braylon? These Psyducks are always so jolly. They're just constantly just hanging out. I don't know, like, not every shiny can be a winner. But, hey, there's a real interesting green shiny right in front of me. Speaking of not every shiny can be a winner, well, you know, the orange tips are kind of cool. I kind of respect Misdreavus's orange tips. I kind of respect it. Okay, Misdreavus number 1. Done. Dunzo. I wish they changed the color of the necklace. Misdreavus, if her necklace changed colors, it would have been cool. Actually, this would be a really appropriate Safari Ball Pokemon. You know what? I'm gonna dare to dream right now. I'm not catching this. Oh, oh, oh. I can't go for false swipe. You know what? I don't care. I'll check another. It's level 18 game. Come on. Come on. Unreal. Is Grievard in this event? No. The event Pokemon are Gastly, Misdreavus, Shuppet, and Brambling. I'll waste all my Safari Balls. I don't care. Thank you. Third time's the charm. Okay, did I get lucky? Do you have a mark? What? That's not the right mark. Misdreavus the Furious! That's awesome! I think this might be my first Angry Mark Pokemon. Okay, well that's not what I was expecting. So, there's no boosted shiny odds, but you do have a 5% chance of getting the Crafty Mark. I caught a really angry ghost. That's really cool. Misdreavus the Furious. That was me when I found out Meloetta had to be all Paldea native Pokemon transferred into Pokemon Home. Oh, you got an uncommon one? Nice. I'm so glad they added the Mark Charm. Can I just say? I'm very glad that they added the Mark Charm. Okay, well that's one down. Well, I need Misdreavus, so I gotta get another one. That was actually really fast. Again, no boosted shiny odds, so that was actually pretty nice. Thank you, Misdreavus. Why they didn't put you on Morty's team, Misdreavus, I'll never know. I saw a really cute Ken Sugimori art of Whitney with an Aipom, and the Aipom had a baseball in its tail hand. I didn't even realize Whitney's coat is like a jacket that opens up. Why didn't Whitney have an Aipom? Aipom would have been a fun Pokemon on her team. Also, I just love Whitney. I don't know how anybody can hate Whitney. Yeah, I guess I ignore the existence of the Mark Charm in Gen 8 because I only ever do Dynamax adventures in Masuda. This Phanpy isn't shiny, is it? I don't think so. Okay. You know, I had to guess. Who cares if she's a brat? She's funny. Whitney is so memorable. People will hate female characters for being even, like, mildly unpleasant. It's crazy. Could never be me. Whitney is my queen. That little bit of dialogue with her crying and not giving you the badge is more memorable than, like, 95% of other gym leaders. But, you know. Yeah, she's just a crybaby. I don't know, her and her Miltank are iconic. Also, skill issue. The way people talk about Whitney is if it's like the water temple. God forbid Pokemon games ever have a tiny bit of difficulty, you know? Grinding out levels in my Pokemon game? Preposterous. I just want to win first try in every battle. Some Pokemon fans, apparently. What are your toughest video game accomplishments? I got the fishing. I've gotten multiple fishing achievements. I got all the fishing achievements in Terraria and Stardew. I like fishing in video games. I liked fishing in Pokemon. Really a shame that they took it away from us. My dream Pokemon game is one where there's like an actual fishing mini game. I want to be able to, like, set up a spot and just fish. I want there to be a fishing NPC that rewards me for catching, like, bigger Magikarp. That's my dream. That is my dream. Even the fishing in, like, Sonic Frontiers was fun. I just like fishing in games, which is funny because I've never fished in real life. But something about just give me a fun, charming, cozy little fishing mini game, and I'm there. Chain fishing was how I first started shiny hunting too, so be nice to bring back chain fishing. I almost have all the achievements for Stardew. I'm just missing the minigame ones. I have all the achievements in Terraria. You know, a real gamer's game. A real gamer's game. Sometimes I wish Nintendo games had achievements. Achievements are just kind of fun. Seeing the blue ribbon on Steam is just really satisfying. As far as, like, Pokemon accomplishments, I beat Ultra Necrozma on my first go-around. That's another Pokemon people always complain about being difficult. I think what did I just sucker punched it. I just revived and sucker punched until it was dead. Yeah, I guess if they did change the necklace color on Misdreavus, that probably would be the only thing they'd change, wouldn't it? Well, at least I like Fluttermate. I almost said Fluttershy. No, not the pony slip. At least I like Fluttermane shiny. Magikarp jump. I wish we'd get more fun, like... Magikarp jump would have been a perfect thing to fold into the main franchise. Also, I think we're 8 months exactly from the reveal of PLZA, chat. If you want to, I don't know, feel old? Question your life? I'm pretty sure it's exactly 8 months ago. Or was. That's honestly, this has been such a strange year for Pokemon. 8 months ago. And what have we really learned about the game since then? Pretty much nothing. Pretty much absolutely nothing. The only thing we've learned is that Stunfisk is in the game, and they brought the shiny sound back, and that was from a leaker. Hacker Man. And that's if you even choose to believe them to begin with. Yeah, Feraligatr got announced. Dark-type Feraligatr. Since Feraligatr is my favorite starter, maybe I'll actually bother with that raid. Gengar also started as well, and it gives out excess rare candy, so if that's something you need, chat. You might want to do the Gengar raid. Yeah, you should be skeptical. Absolutely. Oh. I was collecting fishies from the cats in Neko Itsume. Alligator's so cool, man. Saving the best almost for last. I don't know, the leaker mentioned that there was a bunch of upcoming events still for Scarlet and Violet. So I wonder, there's no way. I feel like the Outbreak events don't feel...
Welcome back.
Last Chef with the 61 months. Thank you, thank you. That is a lot of months. Hold on, I must bust out the boopers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 30, 40. Booper limit reached. 61 months. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gravy. Sheer force, yeah. Alligator's so cool. Don't want to set up my picnic next to this boulder. That's a nice boulder. Yeah, Alligator's got a great shiny. The aqua blue is really nice. Gale of Darkness. Ooh, it's getting close. 5 to 6. We got a close one. I keep passing these and thinking, what if this is shiny? I mean, I spotted the shiny in this game. Yeah, the blue spikes are so cool. Hi, Goomy. It's crazy that Goomy just casually spawns out over here. They kind of just hand you all the pseudos you could possibly want in this game. Pseudo be upon thee. Hatena line or Impidimp? Ooh, I used both. I used both in my playthrough of Shield. I had Grim and Hatterene on my team. I'm surprised they didn't make those Pokemon version exclusive. But I'm glad they didn't because I got to use both. I think Grim and Hatterene also really fit the overall theme of Sword and Shield. Just the environment, the aesthetics. British hair imps. They're very fairy tale. There's no Pokemon that's really like either Grim or Hatterene. I mean, maybe like Gothitelle, but still. They changed their shinies from 2 to 3. I did know that, yes. A lot of shinies got changed going on from Gen 2 into 3. Like Charizard going from purple to black. I know there are some real Charizard purple truthers out there. I think Feraligatr originally had like an incorrect sprite too in Gold Silver. It had like the Japanese version has a white underbelly. The sprite in the Japanese version of Gold and Silver isn't right. It's like Sneasel being brown. That type of stuff is so charming because in no universe is that happening today. Like, that would never happen. Like, Pokemon kind of still being in its infancy, you had a few little mistakes like that. Pokemon that got tweaked, like Raikou, Feraligatr having some extra stripes. That would never happen now. Never. Wish it would come back in some way. Yeah, it's a shame they can't, like... How would you even manage that? To celebrate some of the older shinies that got tweaked a little bit. Without replacing the newer version. Newer, air quotes. It's like 2 decades old. Okay, just looking for one more Misdreavus, chat, so I can evolve it. Okay, that hitbox, I disagree. I disagree with that hitbox. Yeah, Spinarak is another one. Spinarak's original sprite in Gen 2 makes it legitimately just look permanently shiny. Just the regular sprite. Like, they tried to make it look like it was silhouetted or shadowed. But they just ended up making it look shiny. Purple Cyndaquil Quilava Typhlosion, yes! Typhlosion deserved a way better shiny. Hisui Typhlosion deserved a better shiny. Why did they not change the color of the flames? It's so sad. Yeah, I saw a Twitter thread today that was talking about, like, rare Pokemon, and Delmise was brought up, which Delmise is just... I couldn't agree more. Great Pokemon. 10 out of 10. The way you find Delmise in Gen 7 is just so cool. Like, Delmise is... The point was, like, a lot of modern mythicals, you know, don't get such a treatment, but then a Pokemon like Delmise does. It's just cool. Yeah, part of my brain still wants to think of Gen 7 as, like, modern. It's been, like, many generations since Sun and Moon. They knocked it out of the park with Delmise. Extremely cool Pokemon. And I'm pretty sure there were NPCs that talked about it too. So you could, like, piece together where to find it just from talking to NPCs, which is cool and how it should be. That's how it should be. Helm plus Demise. Yeah, pretty sure pretty sure that's how they came to that conclusion of a name. You still think of Gen 6 as modern? I know. It doesn't feel like Gen 6 came out a decade ago. When's the last time Pokemon had a demo, chat? I was talking to Tyler about this earlier because the Monster Hunter, the new Monster Hunter game, is having a demo. I was like, when's the last, was Sun and Moon the last time we had a Pokemon demo? I don't think they did any for Switch games, did they? Or am I forgetting one? I genuinely can't remember. Did they? Man, I must have, like... Really? Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee had a demo? Oh my gosh. I just filtered that out of my brain immediately. The demo came out right after the game launched? Okay, that's why I don't remember it, because I never played it. Yeah, the Pikmin 4 demo is so good. Which, by the way, chat, if you ever wanted to get into the Pikmin franchise, the demo is still available. It's like an hour and a half long. And it's great. You can make your little character, too. I love when demos have character creators in them. I also saw somebody make the point that they think Capcom's really cooking with the new Monster Hunter game because they're confident enough to release a demo like this. And I feel like that's... yeah, that makes sense, right? You're not gonna release a demo if your game sucks. Oh, restricted to conventions? No, don't pull out the ball. Oh yeah, wasn't there like a build at like E3 or something? And wasn't there like somebody who found a shiny in the demo? Now that you say that, it's all coming back to me. Yeah, it was Nessa's gym. I want to say somebody like Joe Serby or somebody found like a shiny in one of the demos on a convention floor. Also, they announced a really cute Ichiban Kuji lottery for Pikmin, and there's a onion light. It's so cute. I need it. Pikmin merchandise. Finally. Yeah, I posted it in the Discord, Cacturn, if you want to go see it. I don't know what's going on lately, but a big trend I've noticed coming out of Japan is that a lot of these Kujis, which is just lottery, it's just a lottery system. Like, you would go to like a Japanese 7-Eleven, and however much like product you purchase, you get some tickets to try and win. It's basically how it goes. But there's a really cute, let me find it, Kirby UFO. Actually, Pokemon has been coming out with a lot of lights, too. But look at this extremely cute Kirby light. This was also a Kuji. Isn't this cute? UFO Kirby is the best. That might be my favorite Kirb. He's taking Waddle Dee into his spaceship. That's so cute. Stop it. Stop it. I love that. Waddle Dee. But yeah, that's just something, it's just a random thing I've noticed. Lots of lights. Like there's a the Morlul light that the Pokemon Center in Japan came out with. I saw there's a Boo from Mario light that ProZD won on Twitter. Lights are in. Also, speaking of Mario, guess what else had a big anniversary? Mario Odyssey is 7 years old. That does not feel right. Mario Odyssey feels like it released 10 years ago. Why does it feel like it's been even longer? Yeah, Dragon Ball has a lot of those. Lots of Yu-Gi-Oh! Does Kuji's a lot. Lots of big franchises like that do lotteries over there. You think it feels younger to you? I feel like Mario Odyssey has been out for like 10 years. I don't know why. Big Mario anniversary next year. Release the Switch 2 Special Edition Red for me, Nintendo. Please and thank you. I have the Mario Odyssey Switch. I would come full circle if they released another one that's red. Yeah, I remember when Odyssey came out, too. Actually, I dodged a lot of spoilers because I didn't buy it at launch. That was one of those games I tried not to look at a lot of trailers and stuff. Which I feel like Mario Odyssey has a lot of little surprises and stuff like that, so that would actually be of benefit to not spoil yourself for that game. In Christmas for the following 3 years. Yeah, for Mario, what is it, 40th? The 40th anniversary, they'll be like, guess what, guys? All Mario games are $3 off. Or they'll come out with another collection and it'll be like, this will only be available for 3 months, and then it's going into the Nintendo Vault forever. Yeah, red consoles are just so nice. There's just something about a good red electronic device. I don't know what it is, but they're sick. They have the sauce. You looked up all the cutscenes? That's funny. Yeah, I'm sure some YouTuber got a hold of the game like a week early and posted all the spoilers in the thumbnail. What's up, Dawn? Mario Odyssey Final Boss 4K. I could just picture the thumbnail in my mind. Oh, the red Wii is a classic. The lime green Wii is my favorite. Mario Odyssey Bowser Control Scene Final Boss. Of Bowser. Yeah, a huge picture of Bowser in his wedding outfit. Yeah. I can just imagine the thumbnail. I got for Pikmin 4 that way, unfortunately. Wedding Bowser in the movie. Yeah, was Odyssey like their direct inspiration for that? It had to have been, right? Too bad instead of Jump Up Superstar, they just had a bunch of god-awful licensed garbage music in that movie. Marriage 100% completion bonus scene. Funny to see Murkrow over here. Misdreavus and Murkrow are very similar Pokemon. Both from Gen 2, both Pokemon that you're not going to get in the start of Gen 2. Getting to go to Peach's Castle in Odyssey was genuinely very cool. Is Pauline in the Mario movie? No. I don't think so. There might be like a little reference, but I don't think so. Or is she? I can't remember. Does she have a speaking role? My favorite part of the Mario movie is when they introduce Toad and you think Toad is gonna be like an actual main character and then he kind of just like never really speaks ever again. He just blends into the background. Like even that first trailer they showed with Mario landing in there and talking to Toad. They are all in Paldea. So the event Pokemon are Gastly, Misdreavus, Shuppet, and Brambling. And they're not shiny boosted, but they do have a 5% chance for the crafty mark. Yeah, totally has like 6 lines of dialogue. They went out and got that celebrity that they get to voice in like every kids movie and he only had 6 lines. The worst voice actor in that movie, though, was Fred Armisen. He sounded like he really didn't want to be there. Fascinating interpretation of Cranky Kong. What's up, Benny? We are still looking for another Misdreavus. I got one. Now I need another one to evolve into Mismagius. Thanks for the good luck. An epic Cranky Kong. I mean, anybody would have been better than Fred. The funniest thing about the Mario movie was the way they revealed it. I'll never forget Miyamoto going over the voice cast. Oh, man. Truly spectacular stuff that was. I'd love to know Miyamoto's opinion about Hollywood. I would love to know. Yeah, have a good day. You know how we talked about, like, watching people's reactions to Smash character reveals? Oh! Don't you go anywhere, my friend. Hold on. Wait a minute. Aw, no mark. Oh well. Oh well. Well, I'm not throwing a safari ball at this one. Nice. Easy. Alright, awesome. That didn't take too long. Again, these aren't boosted, so... You gotta work for it. Oh. Alright, how about we take them over in Synchro, and then I'll evolve my Misdreavus, and then we'll move on to, I don't know, Shuppet maybe? Do Shuppet next or something? That's terrible, Cacturn. That is truly abysmal. 5 hours for gumshoes. I would start crying. I'd break into tears if I had to shiny hunt gumshoes for 5 hours. What's up, Pig Knight? Hell yeah. Alright, let me get up and blow my nose real quick, chat, and then we'll synchro and keep on shiny hunting. What the heck happened? I come back and I'm in a oh no. Oh no. Leave me alone, Vibrava. Get out of here. Lamora's a great choice. Okay, can I leave now? Thank you. I heard the music from far away and I'm like, oh no. I guess I walked too far away. Oh no, I can't get the camera in. No! Man. This is as close as- No! I wanted to see Misdreavus up close. Oh. Oh. I have to, like, trap the camera. Yeah, the camera in this game is really bad. It's really bad. It's so bad. Well, we can see the top of her head, sort of. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sometimes the Synchro cameras are perfect, and other times they're, like, 15 miles away from the Pokemon. Oh, I love Misdreavus. Oh, she did a flip! She did a flip! Do a flip! Do a flip! Do a flip! Flip! Do a flip! Do a flip! She won't do a flip anymore. I got... There we go! She did a flip. I'm happy now. Well, I wish I could see you, like, up close. But... You know, the top of your head looks very nice. The top of your head looks very nice. There's this one student up here just, like, slurping down... Oh, that's a sandwich. I thought she had, like, a cup and a straw. Okay, I guess I'll evolve this one. Don't tell me I don't have any. Oh no. I have about 1,000 of every stone except the one I actually need. You think I'll ever use my 37 Dawn Stone? Can I trade these for a Dusk Stone? You think I'll ever need my 37 Dawn Stones? How do I not have a Dusk Stone? Are you for real? Is this game kidding me? Where do I get this? Auction house? Please tell me. Oh, no. I seriously have every stone in the entire world except the one I need. What can you do but laugh? I must have used it. Hold on, I can fix this. I can fix this. What's a Pokemon I need for my Meloetta Dex? Hold, please. Hold, please. Oh my god, Pokemon Home scares me every time it opens. You are such a loud game. You're so loud. Okay. It jump scared me. Rico. Trade Rico at Dusk Stone. This is how you kill 2 birds with 1 stone, chat. Two Tricos. Game of the year. I don't even think if they ever counted, like... God. Does that work? No. Okay. We'll do this the easy way. I can't- how do I not have any dust stones? It's so weird. I have 1,000 billion dawn stones. And no dusk stones. Okay, just give me a second, chat. Just give me a second. Come on. Hurry up. I mean, that makes sense. But how have I dodged every location that has the dusk stone? How did I get so many dawn stones? Where did all the dawn stones come from? I don't think I've ever collected more items in a Pokemon game than I have in Scarlet and Violet. I think this is like, we're talking record breaking. Well, I think the bot is dead. Yeah, I think the bot is down. Okay, there we go. No, they really don't. 0. Oh, shoot. No, wait. 3. Wait for me. The last Pokemon I traded myself was Quilava. Alright, perfect. This would have been a lot faster if the original bot wasn't down. Poke Legends. Poke Legend in the building. Okay, so... I still need Venusaur and Drizzile for my Blueberry Pokedex. But now I got Trico done. Well, not done. I still have to transfer it. That's the part that gets me. Having to transfer everything into Pokemon Home is such a pain in the butt. There we go. Oh, does it auto sort? Yes, it does. Love having to go through 1,000 plates. There we go. Okay, crisis averted. There we go. Now we can look at Misdreavus a little bit better. Look at her eyeliner. The necklace having spaces between each of the pearls is so fun. Misdreavus is a great Pokemon. Ooh, so spooky. That is such an interesting colored shiny. Wow. Do y'all feel nauseous? Wow. I still cannot. I will never get over Pokemon Home auto sorting your Pokemon if you have the free version and the free version only. Well, shoot, we can't get close to Misdreavus either. Peas and corn. Well, we can see the hat. The hat's cool. She also does a flip. Extreme. Extreme. Misdreavus has a cool cry. Yeah, interesting shiny. The tips are just yellow. She really does kind of look like a pea soup, doesn't she? Upskirt? There's nothing there. It's a ghost. Maybe if you look in the back of its cloak, it would kill you like the way you would look in Sedinja's hole? Question mark? Yay! Well, there's another 2 done. Let me update my list. Whoops. Just hit the back button on my mouse and got out of there. Okay, so 793. Good. This was one I definitely was excited to get. Yeah, we're like Mimikyu. Well, I got a really cool mark, too. That's also not the one intended for the event, but still cool. Okay, who do I want to do now? No, not the portal. No, not a picnic. I'll never find it intuitive to hit Y for the map. I already have Brambling and Brambleghast. I could do Gastly. How noticeable is shiny Gastly, chat, would you say? I don't know if I want to have one near Lag Lake. Let's check over here. Wait, is this under... No, that's going to be in the cave, isn't it? Is it kind of hard in these games? I mean, Gastly's whole look is kind of a downgrade from PLA. Maybe I'll check out Shuppet first. It's hard with the lighting in SV. Dang. I know I've picked up Haunter from Dynamax Adventures. Gengar. Yeah, I have Gastly, Gengar, and Haunter. But I don't know if I have them in, like, great Pokeballs. I love Gimmighoul. Aw, just 1 coin? Sir, you couldn't spare more than 1 coin? Yeah, maybe it would be easier in the daylight. Can one of these Wiglets be shiny? I have Wug Trio done. One of these days, maybe I can get Wiglet done. Shuppet's such a good ghost Pokemon. Just a good Pokemon, period. How's the hunt? I just got my, 2 Misdreavus done. One of them had an angry mark. And now I'm gonna do Shuppet. No, they spawn 24/7. Or whatever the equivalent. They spawn all the time in the game, which thank goodness. If they were only night spawns, this would suck so bad. They literally had where you could change the time of day in PLA. How is that not a feature they included in this game? Also, PLA used to have a jump. You used to be able to jump as your, the player character had a jump. I wonder why they removed that. How would I feel if they stopped adding the shiny charm to games? Sad? You can't. There's no fires or anything to sit by, you just have to wait. You weren't ready to go full Breath of the Wild? That's too bad. That's too bad. That's too bad. Wonder if they'll ever experiment with Pokemon, like, giving you, like, a Rivali's Gale type ability. Maybe there's, like, a legendary Pokemon that has, like, a spiritual power that can give you access to different abilities. Okay, we got our first message. Shuppet's tongue is so funny. Blip. Shuppet has very nice eyeliner, too. Full lining of the eyes. Bold. Very bold. I got a flying bicycle lizard. What more could I want? You gotta be able to ride around on Go-Goat in PLZA, right? Like, if there's any ride Pokemon in that game, it would have to be Go-Goat. It'd be fun to ride, like, Furfrou. Yeah, I feel like Rhyhorn would be really slow. Maybe if they incorporate it in the same way where you have to, like, get over a rocky field or something. I love Shuppet. It's bleppin'. Gen 3, like, went crazy with ghost Pokemon. They really popped off. Yeah, Totodile has eyeliner. I mean, it's a design choice I get. Like, it makes their eyes pop. Which was, you know, the point of eyeliner in real life. Yeah, it's so sad they cut the Rhyhorn races. You literally, like, see the track. You walk right up to the track and your mom is a Rhyhorn racing star. It would've... it's so sad. That's exactly what Pokemon needs. Like, more fun minigames, especially, like, multiplayer. But yeah, you could even like, even without the leak telling us that they cut Rhyhorn Racing, you can just kind of feel it. You could make an educated guess that maybe that was at one time a planned feature. Pokemon Crater? Oh, I played Pokemon Crater. I have a lot of nostalgia for Crater. I never really understood how to play, though. I would just kind of, like, wander around and occasionally get Pokemon. Fluffy with the Prime Gaming sub! Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Chat, can I get some boopers for the first time sub? Thank you so much. Many boopers. Oh, I was like, why do I have notifications? It's the bot. Oh, you came over from YouTube? Nice. Yeah, Pokemon Crater was great. Pokemon fan projects like that are awesome. Poke Clicker, Poke Rogue, like all of those web browser little Pokemon games are great. Oh yeah, where would you like your sub to go towards the next full playthrough? Gale of Darkness or Black and White 2? It's a pretty close race. Gale, alrighty. Tie all. Was Rodeo... I thought Rodeo was cut. I thought that... I mean, there were quite a few cut games in that leak. Like the Pokemon WarioWare game. Okay, we're good. We're picking up Shuppet scraps, by the way. Shuppet scraps. How would you describe Shiny Shuppet's color? Teal? Greenish blue? It's got a nicer shiny than Banette. I can't believe that, Cacturn, that was so much worse than I remember. The amount of times they hold your hand in Oraz is truly criminal. Because they think player attention is terrible because of mobile phones. That Masuda quote really illuminates a lot of the development process. Like, just let players explore and travel on their own time. Like, fast traveling everybody out of there sucks. I know, Justin. I know. It really is. I notice a lot of 3DS era players remember those games a lot more fondly than they maybe should. I'll say. You can definitely tell when somebody grew up with the 3DS era games. You can definitely tell. The Masuda quote about why there's no battle frontier in Oraz. He basically said kids have mobile phones now. That's such a stupid, like, awful mindset. Like, why are you even making a game then? Like, why are you even doing this if you think kids are just not interested? Like, why are you even here if you think people won't care? I don't know, I saw some tweets the other day that were like, I do not know where this idea that Pokemon players don't know how to read came from. I don't know where that started from. But people were posting screenshots of Sun and Moon acting as if, like, the dialogue in that game is laugh out loud funny. Like, Pokemon players really can't read, otherwise they would have been able to read this peak. And it's just, like, an offhanded joke from, like, how? This is not peak comedy. I mean, all Pokemon games have little cutesy lines. But to call any of these games, like, super funny? I don't know about that one. I don't know, that narrative just annoys me. Pokemon fans acting like their games are so important and every line of dialogue is worth reading. The school principal dressing up as a student. Fellow students, can you tell me what the word chuggy means? How do you do, fellow kids? You have to quit out of the game? Dang. Again, why they couldn't just program a day-night cycle thing, or how to change it. Like, just go back to your dorm. That's an easy way to make your dorm usable. If you want to change the time of day, go take a nap in your dorm. The underutilization of your dorm in this game will always frustrate me. Let me decorate the dorm, Game Freak. Let me put up a poster, a plushie, anything. Yeah, it's super funny that they immediately were, like, pumping out Iono merch when everybody immediately gravitated more towards, like, Larry and Rika. I don't know, Larry's just kind of a funny, just a genuinely funny character. Just a deadpan man in a suit that's overworked. And his name is Larry. Whoever decided to name him Larry, like, increased their paycheck. Because imagine if he had, like, a goofy fantasy name instead of just, like, a regular Joe name. Like, the fact that his name is Larry elevates the character. Whoever named Larry, like, give them a raise, unironically. Ringcore, yeah. Yeah, Norman. Norman actually would have been a funny name if it wasn't already taken. What got you thinking about Herobrine? My favorite Pokemon character, Herobrine. I think Scarlet and Violet has some of the best human designs that we've had in a long time. I mean, every gen always has a few really good ones, but... it's very funny, though. They must have, like, some sort of test group where they think these characters are gonna be, like, a smash hit with certain demographics. Because I think the fact that they went all in on Terapagos over Ogerpon when Ogerpon is such an internet darling is also quite funny. They're like, yeah, put Terapagos in the final DLC and give it a fun Terastalize gimmick that barely anybody uses. And also have it in, just have it all over the place. I see fan art of Ogerpon, like, all the time, still. Katie Askew, she's a bat. She's cute. I like her. I think her little bit of dialogue about choosing, like, lower level or because she's, like, an early journey gym leader was kind of genuinely interesting. Yeah, Ogerpon was a character Terapagos wasn't, exactly. Exactly. Ogre porn. I mean, how could you not? Just even looking at Ogerpon, she's so cute. It's a Pokemon with just so much personality, and Terapagos has none. Oh, man. Like, how do you come off of the heels of, like, Calyrex? I feel like you want to talk about the most funny dialogue in a Pokemon game? Crown Tundra. Calyrex has some of the funniest dialogue this franchise has ever had. Calyrex had some personality too. I don't know what happened with Terapagos. It's just a turtle. It's just a guy. Not even a guy, it's just an animal.
Welcome back.
I'ma keep trying it. Ghibli.
Ghibli. That was a good effort to struggle. Ghibli. Studio Ghibli. Thanks for the 41 months. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ghibli. 20, 30, 40, 41. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back. Where would you like your sub to go? Gale of Darkness or Black and White 2? Yeah, Peony being such a delightful character compared to his brother. Black and White, alright. It pulled ahead. Yeah, Peony and Rose couldn't be, like, more different characters. Is Game Freak trying to say something? You go and start a tech corporation and with energy and whatever, it turns you to a bad person. What does Peony even do? I guess he has a family. Whoa. Game Freak says business bad, family good. Yeah, he's like a tour guide. Yeah. Which, hey, I feel like you have to have a lot of charisma to be a tour guide. Begged for forgiveness. The fact that they added in, like, the fact that Chairman Rose had to enact his very stupid plot, like, directly during... I hate when there's, like, an element of stupidity added into a plot for no reason. Like, they didn't need to write it like that. Or, like, you know when you have a plot where all the characters are just suddenly dumb as bricks? Or I can give you a real example. Like the Flash TV show. The amount of times my man Barry Allen had to be nerfed, or they had to come up with some excuse because being a speedster is such a strong... like, such a strong ability. Being the Flash, he's very powerful. And so a lot of the times they just wrote him and his buddies, his friends, to just be dumb as rocks. Because they couldn't figure out an actually interesting way to have one of his rogues actually challenge him. Yeah, false urgency. I hate when that happens in story. It's just bad writing, is what it is. And everybody just starts acting like dum-dums. Yeah, I don't know what argument you could have for the story in Sword and Shield. I really don't. It had potential. They just didn't do anything with it. I'm telling you, Chad, if those bogus fake leaks about Leon being evil were real. Or not even evil. Just like being bought out by Rose. Then we could have had a conversation. But they're too scared to make a champion like evil or morally gray. Because if Leon was in on it, that would make the plot a lot more interesting. It would also give Hop more to react to if his brother wasn't such a great guy. Or even if he was being tricked. No, 'cause I'm evil. Writing villains is not their strong suit. Writing villains is not their strong suit. Evil! I don't know, you could make a case for Sword and Shield's story being the worst in the franchise, but man, X and Y is so bad. At least the dialogue in Sword and Shield was... I could comprehend it. Yeah, Archie and Maxie having a moment where they realize they, like, goofed. I don't want to say, like, I guess it is humanizing. I don't know. They're not, like, one-dimensional, mustache-twirling villains. They recognize that they actually, like, goofed. You dislike Team Yell more than any other team, including Team Star? Here's the thing. I don't know if I, like, recognize Team Yell as anything. Calling them a team is so generous. It's just two NPCs that you occasionally fight for really no reason. They're just yeah, they're nothing. I don't even know if they can have a seat at the team table. They're nothing. I don't know, I guess I kind of get, like, Archie and Maxie, like, actually seeing their plan get fulfilled and then having remorse is slightly interesting. I mean, it's more than people like Cyrus or Lysander ever really get. This is Beta Whooper, aka Booper. Once upon a time, Whooper used to look like this. Team Skull is the last team that I think they wrote well. I feel like they've tried to recreate Team Skull like every generation since Team Skull. Except worse. Like, Team Yell and Team Star feel like they have Team Skull vibes, but not really. What if Team Skull, like, super diet Team Skull? You know when you get water from or when you get, like, soda from a fountain machine and it's, like, really diluted because they need to refill the syrup? That's what Team Yell and Team Star are. Team Skull is, like, a nice, crisp Dr. Pepper or a Coke or a Pepsi. And then Team Yell and Team Star are the stinky, barely flavored water. Teemu Team Skull. I'll never know how they popped off with Sun and Moon's story and then went into Sword and Shield. Like, the way Lily was written, Gladian, Lusamine, Guzma. Just the downgrade of the century, really. Teemu Skull. I kind of need them to, like, stop having so many pink-haired characters. Team Yell is pink. Team Skull has pink. Team Rocket, all the girls now have pink. Everybody is pink. I feel like you either have, like, very clean, science-y looking team, or you just have, like, pink. This is why Aqua and Magma are my favorite. I do think Volo was fun. I will throw a bone to PLA for Volo. I think Volo was probably the best villain character we've had in a while. This game doesn't even really, like, have any true quote-unquote villains. You have a bunch of students that were... they're just misunderstood. I don't think Sada and Turo count. Not big on the Plasma Knight attire. I don't know. I wish they weren't white. I think the color scheme matches Galactic too much. Yeah, Neo Team Plasma I think is a better design. Yeah, absolutely. I do like the admins from Galactic all being like planets. I think having nice theming throughout the whole team like that is fun. Too bad they mostly just use like poison garbage Pokemon and don't actually really use anything from space, but that's a complaint I could have about almost every evil team. Well, Team Rocket had Zubat, so now every evil team on planet Earth is gonna have Zubat. Clefairy would have been appropriate. Clefairy is from space. They absolutely should have had Clefairy. Yeah, Kieran is a good, fun character. Especially since, in his story, we're the villain. It is us. We took Ogerpon away from him and then lied to him. Imagine personal stakes in Pokemon. Imagine these characters actually having, like, a relationship to you. And your actions affect them. Yeah, you understand why Kieran's so angry. I really love Kieran and Carmine. Getting to see them in both DLCs. This is why I hope, like, instead of just 2 standalone DLCs like we got with Sword and Shield, I hope the way they did the DLC in this game is the way they do it in the future, where characters from the first DLC come back for the second DLC. I also just really like Carmine's design. Like, Kieran and Carmine are just really cute characters. I like the color scheme. I like their eye color. Yeah, you know, I think that's something worth bringing up. I have never gotten more shipping vibes than I ever have in Scarlet and Violet. Between you and, like, Arvin, Nimona, Carmine, Kieran, I've never sensed more shipping vibes in a Pokemon game than I have in this one. Which I almost wonder is intentional. Because I think they're doing it in the anime too, with Liko and that edgy DeviantArt boy that has the Ceruledge. It's definitely intentional. Which I really don't mind, honestly. Because to get people to ship characters together, it helps when they have some personality. Come on, Shuppet. Shuppet is hard betraying right now. I mean, you're pretty close friends with, like, Bianca and Sharon. And maybe you could definitely some of the scenes with N, maybe like the Ferris wheel scene, you all know the one. You could interpret as sort of romantic. There's that one weird moment with Shauna too in X and Y. But besides that, there really isn't a lot of those types of character moments in this franchise. Well, I know a lot of people do. And is probably one of the franchise's most popular male characters. I don't know, that's kind of the beauty of it, right? You can interpret it any way you want. I see what you mean, like, yeah, and maybe N is just like obviously he's just a socially awkward guy that was raised by an evil maniac. Also, geez, I'm thinking about all the dialogue in Blueberry, but all the stuff with, like, Drayton. Like, some of the stuff he said to you got a reaction out of me. I remember during when Blueberry came out, he specifically says something like, well, it's a date, and, like, Carmine freaks out, like... That was very shipper-coded. But hopefully the next few Pokemon games we get, they can keep having decent writing. Like the stories in this game, like, it's not crazy masterpiece level writing, but it's an improvement over Sword and Shield, so... But I thought the writing in Sun and Moon was an improvement, and then Sword and Shield came out, so... You never know. You never know. I'll never forget playing through the ending of Sun and Moon when you go fight Lusamine and thinking, oh no, is the game gonna forgive her? I was so scared of Sun and Moon being like, Lusamine, she's just sad because her husband's in Beanland. Having some sort of awful, like, always listen to your parent type writing, but thankfully they didn't really do that. That would have been just nasty. If it was like, well, your mother's batshit insane and freezing Pokemon and is abusive, but she's your mom, so you gotta love her. Thank God they didn't. Oh, man. Voice actors, it's going to happen. I don't know when, but it will happen. There was more voice acting in PLA that they cut out. There was originally a jump button as well. I think I already talked about that. I mean, you probably would in the Japanese version. That new Poke tune with Chansey is quite cute, but that little girl's voice is like nails on a chalkboard. I don't know, it depends on who gets cast. Where important cutscenes get voiceover. Yeah, I think that's the way they would do it if they ever decided to tackle cutscenes. Adult woman playing a toddler girl. Yeah, honestly, it really depends on the voice actors that they would cast. And who knows with Pokemon, watch them go and grab, like, celebrities. If they got Ed Sheeran to do the outro song, maybe they would want, like, big-name celebrities. Who knows? Matt Mercer is... a terrible Ganondorf. Markiplier. Why would they get Markiplier? Is that the shiny of 87? Yeah, certain games with voice acting are, you know, absolutely it adds. Ugh, there's a lot worse they could get. There's a lot worse they could get. Or if they just, like, pull from the same pool of the same, like, 5 voice actors. Troy Baker. Nolan North is... yeah. That Meryl made me think I saw a shiny. I mean, Pokemon Masters is voice acting. Not a lot of, like, lines for... It's not like they have, like, full paragraph dialogue with each other, but... The voice acting I've heard from Masters isn't too bad. Although if they casted, like, an internet celeb, like, if it was, like, a Pro ZD or a Christina V, where I just instantly, like, know them from somewhere else, that would kind of take me out of it. Toolin in Tears of the Kingdom the whole time, I'm just like, this is Marinette, this is Marinette, this is Marinette. Man, the things coming out about that guy, I don't think... Hopefully he's not getting hired by anybody. Every day I go online and see somebody posting about mold and Lunchly. Has anybody watched Horizon's dub? I've not heard if the dub is any good or not. It's a sinister question, Cacturn, and I don't trust this question. I feel like you have malice in your heart asking this. I sense ill intent. Sub is better. And I would be correct. I could sense the malice all the way from over here. Shaking my head. Hey, did you know that Gerard the Completionist like stopped posting videos for like several months? He might be done. You're terrible, chat. You're all so bad. This is terrible. Shay Carl. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Didn't he get busted for cheating on his wife? Many such cases. Yeah, it was the Ashley Madison thing. God, that's so deplorable. That is... Oh, man. That is so deplorable. Hold on. I gotta get up for a second. String cheese man. Justin, did you know that Gerard's dad owns several like fancy gas stations in Beverly Hills? So all those stories about him being like hardworking at Best Buy, meanwhile his dad had like tons of money. Crazy. Anytime a YouTuber or like anybody tries to like... Shane Dawson did this a lot too. Like, oh, I worked so hard in my first minimum wage job. It's always a red flag. Anytime a YouTuber like touts how hard they worked at like some shit job, bait. Yeah, so his family has access to that much money and they were still like pocketing or putting away charity money. Insane. Like, yeah, you know, I'm one of you, fellow hardworking men and women. I don't secretly have a dad that owns several luxury gas chains in one of the bougiest places in the country. I am normal and relatable, just like you. How do you do, fellow pores? Aren't I so hashtag relatable? I think he might have owned the office building that they worked out of, too. All the completionist episodes that he filmed, I think he might have owned that building. Tax write-off. You really think people would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies? He talked about his Best Buy stuff a lot. Like, that's one of the things I remember a lot about watching Gerard's content, too. Like, he brought that job up a lot. Crazy. E-celebs, they're just like you and me. They're just like you and me. Nope, no raised shiny odds. You have a 5% chance at, what is it called? The crafty mark, but the shiny odds are not boosted. All big streamers. I'm sure their child audiences are fuming. Back in the day, like, the top YouTubers were always, like, people paid attention to that, and now it's just, it's so different now. Ray William Johnson. Doing your mom, doing your mom. I used to watch Ray William Johnson. I was a child. I was just a child. Yes. I don't know, there's something like once you start earning like 6 or 7 figures, it starts to just feel corporate. Like it happened to so many channels. Like sometimes you just age out of content, like I remember when I stopped watching Smosh. But like then Smosh exploded and they're all just like, they bring in all these new people and there's like, here, it's John. Everybody loves John. John is our new crew member, John. Philip DeFranco is too much of a fence sitter. The only things he will ever speak out against are, like, child abuse. It's another YouTube channel I remember just falling out of. Yeah, exactly, King. Like, I'm here for Ian and Anthony, not John and Carmen and, you know. Oh, that's foul, Cacturn. That is foul. Somebody not too long ago said that they watched that guy, and I should have, like, I should have called them out on that. I should have been like, you watched that rotting ghoul? And you're admitting this in my chat? Yeah, they appear shiny in the overworld, yeah. I'm not having much luck with Shuppet right now. Got 2 Misdreavus earlier, but Shuppet is not behaving. Oh no, I bet you can smell them from where you live. Honestly, even if they're not, like, horrible people, I just don't see the appeal in, like, ginormous streams. You're not gonna have, like, a sense of community from that. It's just gonna be 1,000 messages a mile a minute. What's crazy to struggle is that a lot of, like, probably Gen Alpha people don't even know who that is. He's like old school YouTube. A lot of kids probably have no idea who that is, which, you know what? I wish I was them. I wish I had that ignorance. Yeah, nothing like giving a millionaire money. Gotta go donate my hard-earned paycheck to Ninja. I'm sure he really would appreciate it. Illuminati. I remember watching 1 or 2 of her videos. I never subscribed because the way she spoke annoyed me. But I watched one of her videos about, like, a deadly water park. Okay, well there's a shiny. Ooh, and it has a mark. Okay. You stay right there, buddy. You give me 1 second. Yay! Shuppet no longer betrays. Thank you, Shuppet. Okay, you're only level 21. What Pokeball do I use for you? Dive Ball? They are peak content, Midnight. You're so right. Why are videos about theme parks and, like, water parks so fun? You ever need something to watch and you've never watched, like, a Defunctland video? He's one of the best creators on the whole website. James Charles being around is so... James Somerton. Him trying to come back as, like, an anime AI-generated persona is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Just... so sad. Alright, Shuppet, do you have Yay! I got one! I got the crafty mark. That's... and it's timid. Yeah, one of his attempts to come back to the internet, he had an AI-generated anime boy persona. But then proceeded to post and, like, gas himself up as this persona, so people immediately found out that it was him. Okay. Well, Shuppet's done. I guess we'll move on to Gastly. Let's take Shuppet out for a little synchro. I don't need Shuppet or Banette. No. No, I do need Banette. This Shuppet's gonna evolve, chat. This Shuppet's hitting the big time. I do, in fact, need Banette. I typed in BA. I need Baltoy, Bastiodon, and Barbaracle. Okay, well, we'll mark that off then. That guy, that Dr. Disrespect is a creator that I cannot imagine anybody over the age of, like, 13 enjoying. Like, again, a lot of these creators are really big because they have an audience of children. Okay, Shuppet evolves at 37? Take Shuppet out first. Yeah, I mean, Rage Bait absolutely makes profit. That's basically all Twitter is anymore. Just Rage Bait. Oh, I can't really see Shuppet either. Well, there we go. That's not too bad. Shuppet's a great little Pokemon. The eyes are so cool. They're like candy corn. Oh, the blep. Your trainer's, like, constipated face and expression is very funny. Yeah, Mega Banette is sick. Oh, one shot, one shy. Okay. Oh, Banette's shiny is a little bit of a downgrade. Ooh, look at the texture. You can see the cloth or the material that Shuppet or Banette is made of. That's fun. Again, Gen 3 popped off with ghosts. Yeah, Twitter is just... Look at any, like, Pokemon tweet, and then you have to scroll down, like, 10 pages to get past the Twitter blue bots that just post nothing. Like, if you want to see actual responses from real people to a tweet, you have to scroll past all the Twitter blue garbage. And even then... Like, look at this little... You're kind of giving Mimikyu right now. I'm being reminded of Mimikyu, the little scuttle. Yeah, there's a good look at the texture. Cool. Banette's so, super cool. Hold on, I'll scuttle my way back. The arms are very funny. Yeah. I would never throw you away, Banette. Cool. Crafty Banette the Opportunist. That's super cool. At least they gave us something this Outbreak event. Okay, there's 3 ghosties. Let's see if we can get a Gastly. Yeah, Junji Ito drew a few ghost Pokemon. I know he's drawn Gengar. I want to see him draw Trevenant. Trevenant's such a cool Pokemon. I hear Gimmighoul. Can you give me more than 1 coin this time? No. Okay. Yeah, I asked earlier if Gastly was an easy to spot one, and everybody said no. This is probably in the cave. I've had more game crashes in caves, so I'm weary of caves. I'm also weary of dogs spawning right in front of me. Did Gen 3 pop off more with ghosts or darks? Ghosts? I mean, Crawdon, Absol. Who else? Yeah, you're in the cave, aren't ya? No. I really wish this map would indicate, like, where these spawns actually are. It's so maddening. Oh yeah, Cacturn. Sometimes I forget Cacturn isn't just pure grass. I think of it like Maractus. Cave spawns are a dud. Okay, we'll try over here. Mawile isn't dark. Oh yeah, Sableye. You saying Mawile made me think of Sableye. Yeah, Shiftry. Yep, that's another one. I mean, I like all those Pokemon. Can you imagine crossing this bridge in real life? Like, why is this here? Like, I don't know if you could pay me to cross this bridge. I maybe could crawl. But even then, this is terrifying. Oh, you seeing this, Swablu? This is not OSHA certified. Oh yeah, Mightyena, Sharpedo. Mightyena is such an underrated Pokemon. This is where I got my first shiny in the game. This exact group of Choodle. One of them was shiny. Whoa, whoa. They're aggressive. That is where I got my first shiny in the game. And it was a Choodle. No, you didn't have the flying upgrade yet? I guess a lot of Dreadnought and Choodle spawn over here. They're not in the water, are they? What is this outbreak? They really spawn over Lag Lake? Oh, do I want to commit to an outbreak in Lag Lake? Oh, no. No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Okay, we're gonna scale right back up here. Yeah, this definitely problem areas I've noticed as well. Ugh, I hate the way Pokemon spawn in this game. I feel like in any other, like an older generation of Pokemon, Tatsugiri would have been rare. You think it's easier with the lake to spot them? That is a good point. I'd have to bust out Golden Go. Gosh, the water in this game is so ugly. What happened to your metal coat, Otto? None of my Pokemon have items. Huh. Well, apparently PLZA has, a Sparkle. If you want to trust the leaker hacker. But so did PLA, so I guess that doesn't really surprise me. I don't know, I'm actually, I was talking to Tyler about this earlier. I'm kind of mildly concerned about shiny hunting in PLZA, because shiny hunting in PLA, I just don't love. So I'm like a wee bit concerned. Like if we have like massively massive outbreaks in PLZA, I'm gonna be so sad. And I have the unpopular opinion that I actually kind of like the way there's no shiny sound or sparkle in this game. But I know that is a hot take. I mean, PLA didn't have, like, sandwiches or anything to really... I mean, they still had outbreaks, but... they function different from the outbreaks in this game. Can you keep going? Dratini always looks shiny to me. It always looks vaguely pink. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I liked shiny hunting in PLA more. Oh no, Veluza. We're gonna back off. With the gas ball, we just got over here, so nothing yet. My outbreaks left little to be desired, so we're in being in Lag Lake. What year is it? What year is it? I would love any way to make apricorn balls more accessible than other than an auction system or a lottery. And I know you can manipulate the lottery in this game, but still. I looked up Shiny Gastly to see if anyone had a screenshot of it in-game, and it's just people doing the Dynamax one in Pogo. Ugh. I got Shiny Gastly in Pogo like 5 years ago. Man, Gastly's shiny looked great in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I love the texture on Veluza. It's so appealing. Die. The way Pokemon shrink when they faint is so funny. Voop! The downgrade to 3D that did most shinies dirty. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? If you want to see the saddest case, look up Shiny Drapion. Drapion's always gonna be like my go-to Pokemon. Shiny Drapion from 2D into 3D is criminal. I don't think Veluza's that bad. I don't know, like, you guys know that I don't like a lot of, like, generic fish Pokemon, but Veluza feels more cartoony and fun than, like, Barraskewda. I don't know. It's got a really cool shiny. Okay, hello. I think a lot of these Pokemon games could just use an up in saturation. Not just shinies often feel washed out. Some of the colors in general. Gastly gas. How are we storing this? Do we have a beaker? A test tube? A vacuum? Are we sucking the Gastly up like we're Luigi? In our lungs. Don't smoke Gastly, kids. I repeat, do not smoke Gastly. I mean, having a unique device to collect Pokemon materials could actually be kind of interesting. Yeah, I have 999 things of Slack Off fur in my inventory. I'm just holding on to pounds of hair and sweat and gas and tears and feathers. I mean, I don't really mind the inventory being infinite in Pokemon. It's kind of a funny thing to think about. If Pokemon had like a Bethesda-style inventory, I would rip my hair out. Vaping Gastly. Is the best item for that Happiny? That's funny. Happiny. What does Happiny drop? Eggs? Happiny tears? Man, I really can't communicate how bad it feels to move through water in this game. Like I'm moving through sludge. That Penny does have pants. This is true. A penny dust. That sounds sounds like we reduced it to dust and then collected its remains. And I'm gonna really hear Gastly's cry. I wish you could go 5 feet without your Let's Go Pokemon getting recalled to their Pokeball. Really did not travel a lot of distance from where I just was. Oh, well, Otto's just doing his thing. I'll let him go. Gastly gas. I can't wait to see what stupid food we're gonna be making in the next gen. I can't wait to see what goofy food we're gonna be making next. Ooh, I can't picnic reset here. Oh hey, it's the Dawn with its T-posing whiskers that they've never fixed. Yeah, it's kind of, again, this Outbreak is all in Paldea, so you don't actually have to have the DLC to participate. I saw those. I saw your T-posed whiskers. Dondozo is another Pokemon that seems like it should be rare, not spawning in abundance. Gastly Gas has baddie bad energy. Alliteration. My weakness. Tacos. I feel like we're due for like a drink. They're gonna do like boba or something in the next game, like tea. Haunter's just the best. Best shiny, best Pokemon in the line. Shout out to Haunter. See, the NPC in Sinnoh, she's doing you a favor. She's giving you Haunter. Best one. Yeah, I mean, Gastly just looks worse in this game than it looked in PLA. Gastly looked really cool. Are you shiny? No. Mindy, yeah. I couldn't think of her name. Mindy was just doing us a solid. She's like, Haunter's the best. You should have a Haunter. And they hated her for telling the truth. Okay, we'll just swim to this little island. Man, speaking of a Pokemon with a bad shiny. Sorry, Slowpoke. Why does Dratini always look shiny? The lag lake be lagging. Slowbro probably has the best shiny of the family. Although I do like Galarian Slowpokes, like Homer Simpson yellow. I do enjoy Galarian Slowpoke's, yellow. Yeah, I should look up Gastly's shiny. So the ball is like violet. Yeah, I can see why you guys said this is a difficult one to spot. Can you stop cornering me? Nobody puts Koraidon in the corner. Galarian Slowbro and Slowking sometimes feel like a fever dream. That's shiny. That's shiny right there. Yeah, stay there for me. That's shiny. I spotted. Shiny spotted dead ahead. You did not escape my sight. Well, that was easy. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, we take those. We absolutely take those. You gotta look at the ball, chat. Look at the purple. You gotta look at the poiple. Can we please have another Pokeball that's purple but not the Master Ball? Thank you. That wasn't too bad. And we're at Lag Lake, so... Oh, seriously? Go back to... Why do I get more first turn... I feel like my game is cursed. I get more first turn wake-ups than it seems possible. I feel like Dream Ball is more pink. It does have purple on it, but it's more pink. I also don't think it really fits Gastly. I don't know. None of these are really calling to me. There we go. Yay. Well, I'm set for whatever future Gengar form exists. Gastly is 4-3. That is a huge ball of gas. You have a mark. Aw, no mark. Geez, that's really subtle. You gotta look for don't look for the gas color, look for the color of the ball. If it's violet, you got the shiny. Oh my god, the sun rays. My eyes. Okay. Muna and Musharna are great. You're so right. Muna's shiny, unironically one of my favorite shinies ever. I love shiny Muna. I also think they're great, like, not spiritual successors, but they're a lot like Drowsy and Hypno without being, like, too similar. It's not like Bouffalante Tauros. They're quite... they're even, like, different shaped. Muna and Musharna aren't even bipedal. Corsola? That's a good shiny. That color of, like, baby blue works so well. Corsola's actually one on my list that I need to get. Corsola's shiny was, like, made for the dive ball. Yeah, look at this. It's so violet colored. It's so orpal. It's about as close as I can get. Gastly's fun. Is headbutting enemies effective, Gastly? Is attacking like this effective? You're kind of just a ball of gas. With some ginormous eyes. And 2 teeths. 2 teeths. Well, the only shiny I haven't, well... You know what? Let me actually go grab it. I don't know if I've ever seen this Pokemon synchroed. Let me go find it. Where's Brambling? Bring me Brambling. Yeah, I really hope Synchro comes back and is better. This was an early... This is before Kitakami. See, this is why I order my shinies like this, chat. This is why I order my shinies by date. So I can remember what era, what time period they came from. Alright, let's take a look at Brambling. Brambling and Brambleghast are really cool. Oh, look at this! Wow, I'm fast. Brambling's fast. Every day, I'm tumbling. Yeah, finally, a good camera position. Every day I'm tumbling. Get the eyes. It's so cool. They get angry. Oh, its pupils are like just the red slits. That's so fun. He does a little shake. Ooh, that's so cool. Yeah, they stay when Brambling's moving. That's so cool. Anyway, like I said, underrated Pokemon. Another banger ghost type. Now, where's Brambleghast? I'm fairly certain it's in here somewhere. Scovillain. This still might be one of my most disappointing shinies of Gen 9. How do you not change the color of the pepper heads, chat? How do you not change the color of the peppers? Why do you give it jorts and not change the peppers to like orange and yellow? Anger. Hate. Upset. Shout out to Toad's Cruel for having one of the best shinies in the gen. Don't tell me I don't have Brambleghast. There it is. Yeah, purple would have been fine too. It's... oh, it makes me so mad. It's like Meowscarada's shiny, not having the mask turn white. Like, it's right there, guys. Guys, it's right there. Ooh, look at Brambleghast. The purple tips. It has, different colored eyes. So Brambleghast rolls on its side. Look, it even has like eyelashes. It kind of looks like it's got a mustache. A mustache or a smile, you decide. Hey, Luigi. That's probably why I like these Pokemon. They remind me of my friend Delmise, my close personal friend. One of Gen 7's greatest stars. Cool. Also, Wind Rider is a really cool ability. I wish they had given Brambleghast more stats and more moves to work with, but Wind Rider is a really cool ability. This is a very, like, fitting location. Brambleghast looks like it belongs here. Like, I could park, like, right here. And it looks normal. Like, hey guys. I just live here. The roots on the bottom are gone. Bramblin has a little bit of roots. But Brambleghast doesn't have any. It's fully dead. It has a little shimmy shake. Oh, it is a smile, because it frowns when it attacks. Oh, I thought he had a sick mustache. Mega Brambleghast? What would you do with Mega Brambleghast? Just make it, like, humongous? I posted this, again, if you're new here, chat, we do have a Discord that's open to everybody. You can post your own shinies. I post a lot of, like, Pokemon merch news in there. But I posted this really sick. And I know some of you are gonna roll your eyes at me. But, like, hear me out. That Mega Diggersby is sick. It's cool. It's cool. Diggersby deserves a Mega Evolution. I stand by this.
Whoa. Whoa.
That artist knocked it out of the park. Like, that's actually sick. I could just, like, wander around in Pokemon Synchro and be happy. Yeah, I saw that earlier and I was like, that's so cool. Justice for Diggersby. Chat's favorite Pokemon. How does Gimmighoul? We obviously see Golden Go all the time, but what does Gimmighoul look like? I don't know if I've ever tested Gimmighoul. How are you doing this, Gimmighoul? The body strength this must take. This is shiny, by the way. In case you couldn't tell. This is shiny. What do you mean Swirlix smells worse? Aromatisse is right there. Swirlix is cotton candy. Why would Swirlix smell bad? Maybe Slurpuff does, but hop off my goat. I'm Swirlix's biggest defender. Yes, this is shiny. Gimmighoul becomes slightly white. Yeah, Gimmighoul and Golden Go shinies are very bad. Oh, going for shiny Meloetta, nice. Best of luck, it's a real pain in the butt. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. It's so aggressive, too. Like, Gimmighoul was really going for it. I want them to sell this chest. I wanna own Gimmighoul's treasure chest. Togekiss. Yeah, fellow Gen 4 favorite Pokemon, Garchomp. I feel your pain. I mean, I don't think Garchomp has the worst shiny, but I'm biased. I can spot shiny Garchomp a mile away. Try me. Did we ever look at Annihilate? I don't know, I just kind of look at some, like, ghost types. Gimmighoul chocolate coins, that would be amazing. Do we like the blue for Annihilate shiny? Also, you never get to see Annihilate with its, like, bangs in its face. In battle, they're always up. Kind of gives zombie. Have I gotten my shiny Meloetta? I have not. It's a work in progress. You like it more than normal? King Gambit moves around like a Roomba. I can pull King Gambit out. It kind of makes me sad because Mankey and Primeape shinies are green. And so they kind of lost it. There's no green on Annihilate, but I don't know, it's okay. Yeah, my numbers are pretty similar. It's a daunting task. Alright, in you go. Where's King Gambit? This is still one of the worst shiny hunts in this game, chat. Still one of the worst. Did not enjoy shiny hunting Mr. Sandy Shocks. I think Gambit. There's Gambit. My favorite shinies are Ray. Honestly, I want to say Reshiram now. But yeah, if you've never seen King Gambit move, here you go. Whee! Is it a hot take to say I wish Bisharp had a different... I'm kind of sad that, like, obviously they went with King, but... I was hoping for more of, like, a chess piece and not, like, Samurai Man. Shiny's nice. At least they kept the blue from Bisharp. I'm not even going as fast as I could. Look at this. Absolutely zooming. It looks like he has a little tail. He has a little, like, mole tail. But it's just his hair. I don't know, maybe someday they could make, like... Don't get the person who made an Amorous, but maybe do, like, a Queen Gambit. Gotta step on the gas tonight, you're fine. Chargerbug? Okay, we can do Chargerbug. Chargerbug is a delight. Absolute delight. Gen 7's finest. No, it cut off its cry! And we didn't even get to hear full Chargerbug cry. Favorite Pokemon in Amorous? I don't believe you. You might not like it, but this is what a peak Pokemon looks like. Oh, you can hear its little cry. It has like a pitch shift cry of the same cry. That's so cool. Anyway, Chargerbug's better than Vikavolt. Bug bus. All aboard. Oh, I hate this white is so blinding. This was a mistake. I'm getting out of here. Vikavolt being... I feel like we talk about this all the time. It's so criminal how slow all the Alolan Pokemon are. Upsetting. It's so upsetting. Do I have a Vikavolt in here? I have Grubbin. I've gotten plenty of Vikavolts from Dynamax Adventures, so I don't know if I actually have Vikavolt in here. Grub. Oh my god. No way. I'm gonna cry. This is too much. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing, like... I mean, they could... It doesn't even have to be, like, a Queen Gambit. It could be, like, a Rook or something like that. Another chess piece. Be fun. Grubbin's actually kind of fast. Look at this. Pokemon that are compact like this, that have 6 legs, like Lotad, are a gift. Thanks for picking up that Execute shell for me, Grubbin. Huge appreciate. Snom. It won't be too long until I'm shiny hunting Snom once again for Christmas Eve. Snommas will return. Well, where I'm probably gonna get about 1,000 more Sneasel. Where are you, Snom? I know you're in here. I know you're in here. There you are. This is one of my greatest shinies of all time, by the way. Snowy. Snowy Mark, Snom, the Snow Frolicker. This is up there. If I ever had to, like, tier my favorite shinies, this would be up there. I never did a lot of SOS chains in Gen 7. So I guess I don't really have an opinion. But here's the sparkly lad. Terrible shiny hunt. Definitely do not recommend shiny hunting Snom in this game. Unless you really want to sit through 1,000 blizzards and look for a vaguely green lad. SOS chaining is kind of mindless. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never done it. I think I actually did do SOS chaining, but to get, like, the low-level Salamence in the beginning of the game. If you didn't know, Snom has 4 little feet underneath. You can't see them, but they're there. Oh, you could almost see him. Snom does jump. This is my life now. Snom kind of, like, is a little bit in the ground. A little bit under the ground. That's too bad. Yeah, Midnight. I remember trying it just for just for funsies, just to see it. Snom does glisten. Look at the glistening Snom. See how he glistens. I don't think I've ever taken Sandy out for a walk. And I'm not kidding. The way metallic textures look in this game made this shiny hunt awful. You look at Sandy, right? And you're like, that should be easy. Why would this be a difficult shiny hunt? Trust me when I say when you are in bright ass area 0, it is very hard to tell if it's shiny or not. Oh. This is such an unhinged Pokemon. I like its screw tail that could possibly be interpreted as something else. They need to put Sandy Shocks in the ban from Gen 8. What a strange Pokemon. It's so weird I can't help but have some affection for it. Like, they made it like punk rock. It has magnet legs. It's also huge. Look at how tall this Pokemon is. It's probably not even scaled correctly. Sandy's a goofy goober. A jouster? They gotta get a form for my boy Excavalier first. But yes, Sandy does in fact have a silly little walk. Sandy's 7'7"? That's terrifying. What's Sandy doing here? You should be in the NBA. That is terrifying. 7'7". Yeah, Pokemon Pocket comes out soon. Yay. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of shiny boxes. I'm very fast running out of space in this game. Shout out to them giving you such limited boxes so they first force you into pain for Pokemon Home. I'm gonna need to transfer like all of these Pokemon over to Home, actually. Oh no. Learning that Sandy Shocks is 7'7" is terrifying. I don't know what to do with that information. But yeah, anyway, chat. I had quite the haul. Alolan Executor? I do. I think. There's regular Eggy. One more. We'll look at... No, don't do that. We'll look at one more. I know I sound like a broken record, but Pokemon Home should be included with your NSO subscription. Thanks for coming to my Pokemon TED Talk. Teddy Ursa talk. Alolan Executor is a humongous Pokemon. It's like the size of a NFL field goal post. This is not doing Alolan Executor any justice. I like the red leaves. This is very autumnal. Very autumnal Pokemon. Fitting. It's 35 feet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not 35 feet. Alolan Executor is truly ginormous. Oh man, look at all these good shinies when Blueberry came out. Ah. And I'm still not done with the start. That's what gets me. Like, I'm still not done. I still have plenty more shinies to get from this game. I need the Totodile line. I need Cyndaquil's line. I need Smoliv. I'm very close to being done with Gen 9, but this is what the game gives me. I just get Tyrogue and Pyroar. Bars? So, no, we're not done with Scarlet Violet. We are not done. But yeah, I think this week, chat, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be doing some, I want to do a few spooky egg hatches in Sword and Shield. Then maybe like a Dynamax Adventures in there. It is true, Justin. It is true. I guess if I ever want to get Totodile or Smoliv, I need to park my ass there and just reset and reset and reset. Yeah, the Venonat I got 10 seconds into Blueberry. That was awesome. Yeah, I can't do Tina anymore. Which is a shame. Yeah, changing the date isn't that much of a pain in the butt, but it's still kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I got some good shinies tonight, chat. Again, these Outbreak events do not last long, so if you want to get any of these ghosties shiny, make sure you at least save the event so you can come back to it. Because I'm pretty sure this ends Halloween. So if you were like me and needed a few ghosties for your living decks, this is a good opportunity for that. We had like back-to-back Outbreak events. Pretty nice. I have a feeling we're gonna get nothing until Christmas time. But we'll see. I think Greavard was the Outbreak event last year. I know there was a Greavard event. I have like 6 shiny Greavard. You still have the Sandshrew Outbreak saved. I don't blame you. I missed out on Vulpix. I'm a little bit sad. Applin and Milcery for Thanksgiving. We'll see. We'll see. Also, the Gengar raid is live, so if you need any rare candies, I think that raid provides a lot of rare candies. And then they did announce for Alligator is the next one, so... But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, chat. We will be back Tuesday with probably a spooky egg hunt. But, yeah. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Thanks for all the resubs, the subs, the follows. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. This was a nice chill stream. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Have a good night. Bye!